Rules of everything? Are there really rules in everything we do? Well, hello everyone. Stay with me as I walk with you on talking about this great book entitled The Rules of Everything by Richard Templar. A very well-known author based in the UK, he spent a lifetime watching, learning, and distilling the rules of how happy and successful people behave until he is able to write 10 different books on rules. This book is distributed by Pearson and first published in 2022, and we in Malaysia can get it easily at our popular bookstore. Why is this book appealing to me? There are a number of reasons why this book caught my attention and worth sharing it with all of you. To start with, this book received a rating of 4.5 out of 5 by Amazon UK. I am also drawn by the cover of the book that is so colorful and cheerful. In addition, it is not too thick and we can easily finish reading it in a day or two. Not only this book is unique because of the contents that are able to provoke the thinking ability of the readers, but this hardcover book that has 241 pages also is interesting as the font size is of medium size. It does not constrain my eyes. Now, let's go deep into this book. Well again, do we really need to have rules in everything that we do? Some people will be suffocated if their every movement is restrained by rules. How about you? I do. However, this author does accept the idea of having rules in all our actions, but Mr. Templar did point out that the rules that he mentioned in this book are not all the rules there ever are, or could be, but they do cover pretty much every area of life, your life, my life, everyone's life. To further insist our understanding, there is a section at the beginning of this book whereby Mr. Templar gives a step-by-step guide to the readers on how to make use of all the rules so that the readers can put them all into practice. They need to take them one at a time and gradually absorb them until they have become a habit. This book is laid out well with 10 different topics that start with the rules of work, management, life, wealth, parenting, love, the rules to break, people, thinking, and lastly on living well. Each topic has a specific introduction and then goes the 10 rules equipped with examples. And at the end of each rule, there's a summary making it clearer to the readers of what the rules are meant. Why is this book important for me? Is it because of my family or my country? As you notice, the list of topics touched in this book cover a vast area of items that are intrinsic to the way of a person lives. The author gives tips, advice, scenarios, and ways of being better, richer, happier, and more successful. Of course, whatever is mentioned is just an advice, and it is up to us to take it or leave it. So, as a student, I found that this book really brought me down to earth. I learned that, firstly, we can put all our dreams high up in the sky, but we must never let loose of the grass we step on. Secondly, I must embrace the fact that there are always two sides of the coins. Therefore, I must have to accept success and failures accordingly. And thirdly, I must always be aware that I have all the strengths and might to determine what is good to me and never crumble under other people's expectations. If I can accept all these 3 lessons well, I am surely will become a well-content person. I will be a model student and consequently will soar high up in the future. As this book teaches us about moral values, I will be able to cope up with all of these challenges of life. For example, I will be able to handle stress or people's judgment well, so my family won't have to worry about me. If me as an individual can be like that, can you imagine what will happen if the other readers out there also turn out to be role model citizens? Of course, we're going to have a country that are filled with people who are honest, trustworthy, responsible, tolerant, and full of integrity. The citizens will live in harmony without the slightest hint of racial upheavals that may lead to political and economic turmoil. Investors will come to Malaysia because they can put their trust in stable and political situation, thus making our economic sector to rise. So, this will lead to economic bloom and the country will flourish eventually. All in all, this book gives guidance and it can be used as a basis to work through, so that gradually we can define your own set of rules. With that, I rest my case.